Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Stoneblock 2. Okay. So, we need a pattern encoder, terribly. I dug down in between recordings, by the way, and climbed back up. I'll probably end up doing that anytime I end up in a place like that where I'm not really dealing with things. Like, I don't see any reason to make people watch me dig out a area. So anytime I end up in the grass area with the cows, we'll deal with that. We needed this cow halter to move cows, so when we get back to the cows, that'll be something we do. But we need a pattern encoder, and so we need a calculation processor. Alright, to start off with, I think we need a crafting table. Yep, that's all we've got. We need a printed circuit calculation processor with a redstone in this inscriber. Okay. We've got 3 of them. Alright, already done. So that's helpful. And then pattern encoder also requires an illumination panel, which we can make a bunch of those, and that. There we go. So the pattern encoder, I think we're gonna need, so this right here is an ME crafting table. This is a pattern encoder. I think there's a way to merge these two together. So ME table. Let's see. What do we have? Let's see. Crafting table. Advanced crafting table. That's not what we're doing. I'm fairly certain there's a way to do this. The problem is I don't know what it is. And see, when I look at ME, I might actually be looking at the wrong thing. I should be looking at actually applied energistics. Yeah. Let's see. ME interface, cell workbench, ME IO port, ME condenser. No. Wouldn't look like any of that. It would look different. Let's see. Annihilation plane, no. This is all the stuff. Export bus. Crafting table. Crafting table. So let's see, we have 2. Conversion monitor. It's a storage monitor. Crafting table. Will be an ME terminal and this. Well, actually, let's just look here and see if maybe there is a crafting mode that was added. No. So I know I've seen something like this. Crafting card. Okay, maybe we make this. Let's see, IMI interface, inverter card, redstone card. Inscribe. Let's see. Capacity card, or mods that we would need to make. Fuzzy card. Yeah. IMI interface with a crafting card, which will require a basic card, which we can make. Right. Crafting card, then here, which seriously need workbenches. This is ridiculous. Workbench. Let's make a stack of stone workbenches to make a crafting card, which puts that where? Yeah, I guess that doesn't work. I just made a crafting card, I think, for no reason. So, because I already have a IMI crafting table, I think that card would have really just upgraded what I had already had. So, crafting card, storage bus. None of these augments actually seem like they work on the crafting table, so what is all of this stuff over here about? IMI terminal, IMI toggle bus, IMI storage monitor. Yeah. IMI terminal is what we have. Alright, well, I don't know what you do to change this, but let's start with a pattern encoder. Right, we have a blank pattern. We can, for instance, make a block of diamonds and encode that. I don't know if that's necessary, but let's do that as an experiment. Now, I don't believe you just put this encoded pattern here. I think you have to then put this in the molecular assembler there, and it too does not work on anything. So I need something that's makes a little bit more sense than that. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Diamonds. Block of diamonds. Like, I can do that fine. But the pattern encoder did not seem like it's communicating with this. So Yeah, we're still trying to figure out how this works. Pattern terminal. Pattern terminal would be a crafting terminal with an engineering processor. Okay. So that is something we can make. Let's take that out. And so calculation processors. And we'll need this crafting terminal, so we'll have to do this in our inventory. This with this. Wait a minute, that tell me that worked. Pattern terminal, engineering. This printed engineering circuit with, okay, so I don't know, I guess I haven't ever made a printed engineering circuit. So that's just a diamond. So put this back here. We need the diamonds back. And let's just make sure the engineering circuit isn't in this inventory. I don't think it is. I think it's over here. And let's see. Yeah, it's easier just to come over to the advanced one. Take out everything here. Do this. We'll make a couple of them just in case. 1, 2, 3, and then apparently 4. Put that there, and the redstone here. Okay, engineering processor. And we'll just cook up all of those. And then I'm hoping this works this time. Craft that with that ME pattern terminal. And I hope that doesn't undo what we had before. No, it seems like we still can craft items fine. And if we want a block of diamonds, we do have that. And see, this would then, this makes just a pattern. And then you just go into crafting mode, processing pattern. I don't know how this works. I don't know how any of this works. Okay. Or dictionary substitutes. Okay. Encode pattern. Great. So we've got it. But I think I screwed up here. because now I think I need to make another ME terminal. This is gonna suck. Let's see. ME terminal. What do we have? Crafting terminal, fluid terminal, interface terminal, pattern terminal, terminal. Crafting terminal would require this. Interface terminal would require this. This terminal requires all of these. Oh. Annihilation cores. I think this is the terminal I want to make, which I think then this is the thing I want to make. Oh man, I screwed up. Okay. I don't know how to get to any of that. Unless there's a way to break this back down. We've screwed up bad. Alright. ME crafting terminal. It's going to require an ME terminal. Which is going to require annihilation core. Which is going to require logic processors and fluix dust. And all of this stuff that I cannot access. Well, I guess I can. I can just pull it out. Alright, so ME terminal. Yeah, terminal. Okay, ME crafting terminal requires this, which then requires this. So a couple of those. I'm hoping this is working. And a couple of those. There's an ME terminal. Okay. So this is actually letting me craft. And this, then interface terminal would require an ME interface. Is this what we want, though? I kind of think it is. So let's see what this gives us. No, this just gives us... Sure hope that wasn't... So ME pattern terminals, like these don't combine into anything. Like it feels like all of these terminals somehow combine, and I don't know if that's actually true in this mod. So we'll put the pattern terminal here. Let's see, at applied Energistics. Let's see. Pattern terminal. Import bus interface. Yeah, I don't think interface is it. Interface terminal. Fluid terminal. Crafting terminal. So why can I not craft this right now? What are we missing? We did need an ME terminal. We did need a calculation processor, okay, which we have. There we go. Let's put that back here. I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. That seems oddly weird in the way it just, like, I've seen people do this and yet I still can't figure it out. There should be a way to get a single interface so that I could get things to work. ME conversion monitor? Let's see. ME interface bus. I think I need to make an ME interface bus. See, and this is just a terminal. This is a storage monitor. This is a storage bus. Which, I guess accessing the storage of things is not exactly what I want. And now I want an interface bus. Right. So ME interface bus. Seriously, I am stuck with not having freaking blood again. That's what's killing me. So cook all this up. Conductive iron. Not even sure what conductive iron would be used for. Right, well. Okay, there's actually some fluid in there. And yeah, I know, I've been wasting this fluid stuff for a long time. What are our other quests that we could think about doing. Let's see. That I think is good, so I think at that point we're kind of okay. If we set all of this here and take all this out. Yeah. Take a bunch of this items out. Still trying to filter this. That terribly needs an IMI interface in it also. Let's see, we only have like 15 emeralds. So it's kind of crazy. This could be on an export bus, crafting cart, or a light emitter. I don't know why I would use a light emitter. Okay. So this still doesn't make sense though. Encoded pattern in a molecular assembler. Now that we have the pattern terminal equipped, can we make a block of diamond? No. We still really can't. Need to make a item frame. What happened to all my blood? Only got 4 pieces of blood from that somehow. Okay. IMI interface. IMI interface. IMI fluid interface. IMI interface. Seems like there's a couple different versions. Let's go with this big block one just in case that matters. So this, let's see, requires an annihilation core, which that then requires Fluix dust, which then that requires some Fluix crystals. These Fluix blocks I don't think need to be in there. Inventory. And that was the pulverizer, correct? Yep. Making Fluix dust for us. Which, yeah, I probably should work on that too. I also wanted to make some augmentations. Let's see. Drill speed augmentations are not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, let's see, the one that would be in the smeltery. Induction smeltery provides a chance not to consume the metallurgic flux which we're using, or increase yield for ores. Ideally this is the one we would want, but it requires blazing pyrotheum, which we don't have right now. I don't believe any of these other items work on the smeltery. So the fact that it has 4 slots is kind of weird. And that would require a redstone server and hard. Let's see. Apparently I do have that. Okay, so make a couple of those. And maybe I need to make a sequential fabricator. Right. And then we need silver, which will make some silver gears. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is all we're gonna make. Theoretically now I could put this here, and that power usage, it says 0 right now, and seems like we're messed up again. Come on. Sort these vertically and put this stuff way at the end. Because like what I need this to do is round robin items out. Okay. So 60 power usage, augmentations, let's see, metallurgical flux slot unlocked. This, if I lock it, changes that. And see, what we would like to do is go to a cinnabar chicken instead, which would be a diamond chicken and a rich slag chicken, which then if we want to make a rich slag chicken, and see, I don't know if that is a slag chicken and a slag chicken. So if I want to make a slag chicken, that's a redstone chicken and an iron chicken. So as soon as we get some seeds going, that will work for us. Sort of. That will work for us. I need more roosts by far. Lots and lots of roost, which requires lots and lots of this, which I'm not sure how many of those we can actually make. Alright, let's try that again with other kinds of wood. Alright, we apparently need wood, which logs, seriously, wood, oak wood. Let's see. Large amounts of wood. Apparently. So yeah, there's a pattern right there that as soon as we can figure out how to make it work, you would want the ME system to know how to make wood without me going through that extra step. Honestly though, there's a bit of a lie in this system. You're really not going to get to the point, I think, where you can See, I think we can get rid of this inscriber now. Yeah, you're really not going to get to the point where it automates things so efficiently and so well that you're never dealing with any of that stuff ever again. Let's put up all of this stuff. Crafting card, I think, is useless too. I need to make more gray concrete powder to make more cow stalls. Coal. Let's see. Blocks of coal. And return. Okay. So, uranium is the problem. Right. I have uranium grit, which I barely have any of that. Uranium chicken would be an enderpearl chicken and a redstone chicken. Do we have more seeds? And 6 roosts is barely enough. Stack there. And a stack there. Okay, what were we making? We were making an ME interface. ME interface required an annihilation core, which honestly, I'm not sure if I shouldn't just speed up these processes. Alright. ME interface on this advanced inscriber. Seems like now. Okay. Patterns go in here. Alright. Can we do this where we can make a blank pattern, blank pattern, right? These, let's make a stack of them. Oh, interesting. I apparently need pure crystals. Alright, well then crystals, take a stack of those, and where is our crystal growth accelerator? No. Should be in a wrencher somewhere. Metallurgical infuser? No. Enrichment chamber. Do you work without power? These are charged crystals. I don't think those work. Alright. Crystal. Yeah, we seriously need to start moving these machines, yeah, down the path of having a nice simplistic line of electronics. Right. Did I get even one blank pattern? Yeah, I have a couple. Alright, so a pattern encoder of this plus this equals nothing. Let's see. Let's take out all of these and see if we can get this to work. Alright. So, press. Well, all of these would make like processors, I think. So, to make a calculation processor, you need a printed calculation and a printed silicon. So to make that, you need a pure source crystal and an inscriber calculation press. Alright. Do we have anything that is a pure source crystal? Alright. Clear this. Put that there. What was that again? Let's see. Calculation, printed, calculation, pure source crystal. Okay. Pattern terminal is a pure source crystal and a calculation press, and then that should give us a printed circuit. Logic processor. What do I have right now? An engineer processor. So printed engineer, a inscriber engineer and diamonds. Let's try that. I think I'm gonna have to make everything before I can use it. Alright, so this plus this, just one or two. Printed engineer circuit. Okay. Then I'll need to get the silicon later. Printed calculation circuit is the inscriber and that, so this one with this and that. Engineer, 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 and then this one with this gives us that. And let's see, that one. So what do I do to make a logic circuit? Logic is gold. Yeah. Right, so that one with the quartz is that. So we need some gold and some silicon, and before we get too crazy, do we have enough to make a pattern right now? Let's see. Inscriber engineer plus this should give us that. Just one. and should give us that. Back. Let's see if that works. Now we put this encoded pattern in here and config ignore the contents of the target inventory. Do not push crafting items if the inventory contains items. Correct. And seems like the ME interface might have something else. So, hey, seems like we can craft one. This requires, it's missing a diamond and it's missing the inscriber engineer press. Okay. Can I craft this? No. Okay, I see. I see how I screwed up the pattern. Can I craft this? Please work. What did it do? Okay. Pattern was a little off, but not too bad. Let's see. I guess all I needed to do is say, do this. And then take this other encoded pattern, and we'll have to undo that later. So craft one. Oh, you're missing the pattern again, and we're missing the diamond again. I don't know where the diamond went. Engineer press. Wait, didn't I just put that in? Inscriber engineer press. Let's see. And where did it go? Please don't tell me I lost that, because that would suck. Engineer processor. Inscriber logic press is here. So why did I lose the engineer press? That's a pattern. That's I bet there's an active thing here. There we go. So yeah, the crafting storage took it. So now that I've canceled that, this should work. Start. And will this change automatically? Please, oh please, oh please. Crafting status, it's crafting 1 on CPU 0, which I only have 1 CPU. So I could cancel. Is this really working? Let's see. Do not push items into crafting if the inventory contains items. Let's see. Printed engineering circuit is what it creates, but it's let's see. Locked can't be removed with automation. Unlocked can be removed with automation. Oh, don't tell me that the ME interface though then also needs a more, like, because this is so dumb. I think I need an import bus, which is the whole point of crafting all of this stuff, was so that I didn't need an import bus. Let's see. Input output bus. ME advanced card. Fuzzy card. Import export bus. Oh, this is so crazy. Fluid import bus. ME export bus. How many of these can I make? 2. Well, good news, I suppose. So is there something else that works with this? The interface, because that doesn't seem right. I shouldn't have just been able to make an IO interface that couldn't take the items out, because that seems so ridiculous. Import bus. Where is it? Where's the thing we just crafted? IO port. Yeah, an IO port feels like it should be input output. And that crafting monitor doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we made an IO port. That's what we just used. No, we made an ME interface. Okay, did we make an IO port at some point then? Do I even need this pattern encoder? Honestly, I don't think I do. Let's see, ME interface is actually the same as what we've already made. So that ME interface down below, like, so I'm gonna take this out, take this out. I'm going to put the advanced inscriber here. And then yeah, I can take that same pattern here. And what does the molecular assembler do? Doesn't seem like it does much of anything. Alright. So, IO port. Spatial IO port, ME IO port. So require an ME drive, which, okay. ME drives, I don't think are too hard to make. An ME drive, and then an ME IO port, and fingers crossed, this is what we need. But actually I don't think it is. Honestly, storage cells. I think all this does is let you take like your 1K drives and move them down into larger drives. Yep, that's all that does. So drives, or what are they called? Storage. Like we had some 1K storage, ME storage cells, but I don't even know where that is. Pattern encoder. So we'll do that. That was not an actual quest to do, but it was an advancement. It's weird how they're labeling things. Okay, import bus then. If import bus is what needs import bus, I guess is what it's gonna get. Import bus here. I guess I'll need some flux duct too. I'm hesitant to do anything until I have it. Let's see. Fluix duct. ME glass cable, Fluix duct. I'll assume I don't have any of that. And okay. Can be removed with automation if not. So I might just need to make several inscribers with several patterns, because otherwise I don't know like what happened to my pattern there. Alright, that has been a lot of stuff, and I'm not even sure what we were really trying to stop from. Like, I've lost the plot a lot of ways. Yeah, just maybe if I got really, really smart with it, I could take 4 advanced, like 4 advanced inscribers and put them in a pattern around an ME/IO port, and then, yeah, do something with that. Let's see. So here we could put an ME/IO port on top of this. That's not what I needed. Not an IO port, we need an ME interface. And then let's figure out how hard it would be to make an inscriber. An inscriber 1 plus more sticky pistons. So yes, it's crazy hard until we can get this slime chicken to start giving us some slime, which honestly I need that slime chicken to give us slime really, really badly. So a hole in the floor for now. Over here we have, what is an infinity booster card? Places wireless crafting terminal. Interesting. Item. Is there anything else that's really important here? Common loot chest. We'll open that. Uncommon loot chests. We'll open that. I do want to make a recycler pretty quickly, but it's probably not a big deal. Yeah, we're all pork chop and food. Like little food things aren't useful. Let's see, is my inventory full? Yeah, it might be. What I was looking for was rotten flesh. There's another chiseled bits bag. Automatically restock and store bits. What is this bag? Yeah, this bag is useless, I think, right now to me. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Make blank patterns that will stack. Put the chiseled bits bag up. Put that up. I don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Yeah, no rotten flesh. Oh wait, I do have a little bit of rotten flesh. So I can start that cooking. And we can see if any of the other things might cook. Rotten flesh. There we go. 3 pieces. Maybe that'll get me one more bit of blood. we have our water cow, which you can put here. Shift to place. Okay. And this lava cow, which we can place. And I don't know if this is because they're next to each other, some way I could crossbreed these into maybe making some more, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's an interface or a hopper or anything. So either I have to just put a hopper under these, or there actually is no real solution. I'm noticing nothing's really growing. Here, we'll light up the room a little bit more. I'm not seeing... This is a 3 tall area, so if any Endermen were going to spawn, that would be an issue. So yeah, I'm going to hammer my way down this direction, and let's see, what else are we gonna put? I'm gonna put the chicken roosts, the chickens in the chicken roost. I somehow only have 12 clay chickens, so I might need to fix that at some point. I guess I'll need to look at all the chickens I've made. I'll want to see if I can make a pattern for each of the 4 different things and have an advanced inscriber work on each of those 4 different things, and then I guess maybe I could have an advanced inscriber on top or of that and make a tree kind of shape, and then I guess a export import bus. Yeah, it'd have to be an import bus on each of those, which maybe I can save some import buses if I put 2 in 2 corners and 2 in the other corners. Yeah, that might work too. This still probably is not a hugely efficient as in time way to do things, but it will probably be a decent efficient way to do things for resources. We're trying to get the slime chicken to 10 10 10, then I need to pull out the red chicken so that I can make blood chickens. The only real reason I'm trying to get to any of this is I want to see what the awakened draconium chicken and the draconium chicken do, because if they're giving out awakened draconium pellets, that might be more EMC than an emerald chicken. In Stoneblock 1, everybody was making emerald chickens to make EMC. I would like to see if maybe that's a little bit easier to do here. I'm also noticing that this whole quest doesn't really have any desire to make emeralds. In fact, there's no real quest that seems to indicate you need to do that at all. If I could get 5 seconds to take my breath, I would go through a lot of this, and maybe I do need to make a co-processing unit. Maybe I do need to make a crafting monitor. A wireless terminal, probably not a terrible thought. Also, that would let me access my inventory when I'm not right next to that ME system. But yeah, I'm not really sure how that goes. Cows, again. Yeah, I guess this and this have to kind of breed together. You breed it from other cows, which means now all the wheat that I was saving up and making seeds with will instead be used for this system. Which maybe I should move the wheat down here and to this layer. Put the cows at the top layer. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to further follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching.